In this quick video, I'm gonna show you how to start with an OP weapon, where to find riot gear, how to cook your food, how to find weapons, fortify your base, and how to fish. So once you get into the game, it's time to create your character. Name your character, don't really matter. They actually got a good bit of customization within the game. I'm surprised they got my damn haircut in this motherfucker, but hey. Now, it's time to get to the stats. Me personally, I put my stats in agility, strength, and vitality. I used to put weapon handling, but I opted out for the agility because if you fighting a horde or anything like that, you're gonna get exhausted really quick. Now for occupation, I usually went with unemployed for the stat increase or any occupation that started with a gun. But recently, I started with the fireman to get the fire axe, which has a 31 base damage. You're gonna be one tapping zombies out the gate. Now, it's really easy to find a pistol in this game, I noticed, but it's really hard to find a wood axe or a fire axe for some reason. Now for ununiqueness, I usually skip this part honestly, and I always spawn at Redford. Now we actually got a bad spawn in this playthrough, because we spawned at the bottom left of the map, and we need to make our way all the way to the right of the map. Now when you first spawn in, you need to search every container you see. Batteries are for your phone just in case it dies, and lockpicks are for obvious reasons. Look, I already found a gun, it's not even been 5 minutes yet. And if there's a vehicle outside of the building you spawned in, 9 times out of 10 the key is either going to be in the building or in the glove department. Now right now we're all the way west of the map. We need to head all the way east until we get to our next destination, which is the veterinarian clinic. Now the destination is going to be right here on the left, but if you just so happen to be driving this big ass truck, you're going to have to wreck this motherfucker to stop it because the brakes ain't worth their shit. Now once you finally stop the fucking truck, don't forget to knock her out. Then go inside, get you some bandages, get you some trauma bandages, alcohol wipes, antidepressant, antibiotics, anything medical. And if you do run out of lockpicks, you can always just beat down the door. So it got dark on me really quickly, so I just said, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep, wait for tomorrow. So we're gonna continue to head east until we arrive at this bar and grill, which is gonna be on our right hand side. Now up here on our left hand side, there's gonna be a four-wheeler, and there's usually always a key in it, so just in case if you want to take a four-wheeler, you can go ahead and take that. Now that we arrived at the bar and grill, we're gonna stop at the house right in front of it, because in the back of the house there's usually always wolves or deer. Now once you get you a deer or a wolf, you're going to want to come back up to the house and search the tool shed for nails, claw hammer, or a hacksaw. Once you have that, you have everything you need to start fortifying your base. After I searched the tool shed, I thought why not just go in the house and search, and I actually found a backpack. Now, as I was heading to the bar and grill, I found a SWAT zombie. Usually he spawns right here, and there's another location where he spawns. I'll show you that as well. Now, you can always put on the riot pants to complete the look, but if you keep the firefighter pants on, you actually get a lot more damage resistance, so that's why I kept it on. Now, once you make it into the bar and grill, you're almost guaranteed to find the two things that you need, which is cooking oil and a cooking pan. Not a cooking pot, a cooking pan. Now, once you put your meat in there, you're gonna set your temperature to high, and once it reaches the 100%, you're gonna set the temperature to off, then grab the meat. Because if you grab the meat while the temperature's still high, you're gonna burn your hand. Now we're gonna keep heading east until we reach Klein's Archery and Bait, which is gonna be on the left hand side. Now I forgot to show you where that bar and grill is. It's the first blue icon on the left of the map. Now once you make it into the store, you have immediate access to a workbench, which is easy to craft. Then you'll get a bow and a fishing pole. Now make sure you get some extra fishing hooks and fishing line, and then you can go into the bait cooler and get you some fishing bait. Once you head into the back of the store, search all the archery crates to get all your arrows. Then right by those arrow crates, you should see a weapon case on the top shelf. This crate spawns all kind of weapons. It could be an MP5, a shotgun, a Mosin, all kind of stuff. Once you're done looting the place, you should find an ATV in the back of the store with the key in the glove. Then head to the place where you want to fortify a base. Once you find a place you want to fortify, I say you should chop down at least 3 trees. And another thing I forgot to mention is, when you search containers, you should see on the left of the container a check mark, meaning you searched the container. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. Once you chop down enough trees, you're going to want to dismantle all the wood logs to get wood planks. So the first thing you're going to want to place down is the utility cabinet. This allows you to build within the area. And then everything you destroy within the area, like all the scraps, maybe nails, planks, or wood scraps, is going to end up in that box. So make sure to check it and clear it out if you need anything. Once you have enough materials to place down a standard workbench, place it down, and then you're going to want to put your saw or a heavy cutting tool inside of the standard workbench to start making your wooden rods. Once you got enough materials to fortify all your woodenness, get that done, and it's time to go fishing. And I forgot to mention, this little book stand, you can have some actual good books that boost your stats, and they respawn pretty quickly like everything else in the store, so be sure to come back and check. The bow animation in this game is pretty lackluster, but it's actually pretty effective. When you're fishing in this game, you're gonna hear 2 soft splashes, followed by a 3rd loud splash. That's when you're gonna hit left click on your mouse to reel them in. In this case, my first cast was a loud splash, so I immediately hit left click. So just keep that in mind. And with that, that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. And if y'all enjoyed it and y'all want me to do more, just let me know in the comment section. Later.